It's no surprise that cars are sold under different brands across foreign markets. The Roewe RX3, MG ZS and MG Astor are all essentially the same car, but their inclusions and styling differ vastly from market to market. Let's start by taking a closer look at the Roewe RX3. Forming the base for the MGs now being sold across the world market, the RX3 was released in 2017 and was the first model produced at SAIC's new Zhengzhou plant, featuring heavier styling in the front end with a boxier front bar, defined bonnet and sleek grille. It received an update as the RX3 Pro in 2021, with the interior offerings a little more higher end, with additional trim options not found in the export models. The infotainment and air vent styling within the interior of the RX3 are quite different, while the rear looks more like a Subaru Outback or Mitsubishi Eclipse. The boxy styling almost makes you think this is an entirely different car. However, it's simply more refined to its target market, the People's Republic of China. Let's head across to India to meet the MG Astor. There are some cool and quirky features in the Astor that you simply won't find anywhere else in the world. The most noticeable thing first off is the unique grille styling, giving that warp speed effect. Sleeker flowing bodywork is featured on the MG Astor, the same as the Australian offering, but it's the interior that really takes on a life of its own. It's these thought-through styling changes that make the Astor stand out amongst the ZS or ZST. And that quirky part I mentioned earlier? Meet MG AI. This totally responsive in-car assistant is only available to the Indian market. It talks, listens and reacts while you drive. Although it is a little gimmicky, it's a wonder it wasn't rolled out elsewhere. And that brings us to the MG ZS, Australia's baseline offering from MG, and as a direct comparison, has less features and is more expensive than the Astor or Roewe RX3. The ZS is basically a stripped-back version of the Astor, so you'll miss out on things like push-button start and the larger infotainment system. The ZS comes with basic synthetic leather interior in a single colour, with everything from floor mats to a centre console being optional extras in the Australian market. Currently one of the most popular small SUVs on the market down under, the popularity of the ZS and ZST continue to grow as more vehicles make their way to our shores. Sure, the Roewe RX3, MG ZS and MG Astor are all great cars, but it is a shame that some of the better additions to the entry-level lineup offered in India and the PRC aren't available to us here at all. Let me know in the comments which of the three models you prefer, and you can also find out more about the MG ZS and MG Astor right here.